Travel passes in Japan often promise incredible convenience at a great price, and everything sounds really good on paper. However, as with all things in life, the perfect travel pass does not exist. This is why I want to share with you the homework I did for my travels so that you can enjoy your time in Japan to the fullest without enduring hours of painstaking investigation. This will be the first video in a series where I guide you through the confusingly many well-known or obscure travel passes you can buy and give my verdicts on each of them. Beyond drawing from my personal experiences, I will also present data and calculations to assist you in making informed decisions. The pass we will be examining today is the Kansai Thru Pass. Do I recommend buying the pass? I'll start by giving you the short answer, no. Let me explain. The Kansai Thru Pass offers unlimited rides on trains, subways, and buses throughout the Kansai area as a single package. It is sold at tourist info centers across the region, in airports, train stations, and bus terminals. You can have either the 2-day variant for 4,480 yen or the 3-day variant for 5,600 yen. To give credit where it's due, the Kansai Thru Pass can be used on non-consecutive days, which is a cool feature that allows for the much-needed versatility. More travel passes should definitely do this. Now with that, the pass must be a great deal for travelers to have, right? Right? Now here's the caveat. When it says train, it really means regular private rail trains. This implies that you cannot ride any JR-operated trains or subways in the area, and if you want to try a limited express train, there is going to be an extra fee. If I've learned one thing about trains in Japan, that would be never ever trust the word train. Whenever you see it in a deal or a bundle, you ask, what train?
Why is Gamora?
Because the word can mean anything from your regular JR trains, to private rails, to subways, to Shinkansen, to special railways, to
infinity and beyond!
But I digress. So you cannot ride anything JR. However, is this a deal breaker? Actually, no. You often don't need JR to travel around the Kansai area, and there are plenty of private rails to get you from one place to another at surprisingly lower price points, with only a few exceptions. So why then that I do not recommend buying the Kansai Thru Pass? It's because of the cost. The 4,480 yen price tag doesn't look like much on paper, but how much does it actually save you? Or does it at all? I guess it's time for some
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
Suppose you're considering the 2-day pass and planning to spend a day in both Osaka and Kyoto. You arrive at Kansai Airport in the morning, take the Nankai Airport Express to Osaka for 930 yen, and proceed to travel within the city, taking 5 subway bus rides throughout the day at 240 yen each. On the second day, you depart for Kyoto via a Hankyu train for 410 yen, taking another 5 subway rides to explore the city before returning to Osaka on the same train. I've already tried to include as many long-distance rides as possible, since these are the ones that cost the most. However, even with this packed schedule, the total travel costs only amount to 4,150 yen, which falls short of covering the pass's cost. In theory, adding more destinations during these 2 days to squeeze out slightly more value can be done, but should you do it?
Don't do it, Cartman!
Yeah, you shouldn't. In fact, dedicating just 1 day to each city is already extremely tight. You don't want to burn yourself out like this and say, God, that's finally over by the end of your trip. And the cost rabbit hole goes deeper. If, instead of purchasing the Kansai Thru Pass, you decided to go for the 1-day bus and subway pass for 820 yen in Osaka and 1,100 yen in Kyoto, along with a 700 yen Hankyu 1-day pass to cover the longer distance trains between Osaka and Kyoto, you can cut down your travel costs from 4,150 yen to 3,550 yen. It's not a lot, but it's obviously better value than the Kansai Thru Pass. Also, these passes are readily available at most subway and train stations, including Kansai Airport, so it's really easy to get all of them. And that is the core reason why I don't recommend the pass. It simply doesn't offer substantial value.
Lying. Telling fibs.
But should anyone ever buy the pass? Well, in my opinion, the Kansai Thru Pass only caters to a very specific niche. It's most suitable for individuals with extremely tight travel schedules, aiming to cover multiple cities a day, and who also seek some form of discount, but are not inclined to purchase other passes that provide superior value. If you find yourself fit inside this category, then the Kansai Thru Pass might be for you. But even with that, I advise careful consideration of the pass's benefits and drawbacks, as its overall value remains relatively limited. Now that's everything I want to talk about the Kansai Thru Pass. Now if you have any questions, or have different experience with the pass,
We are not amused.
please let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. And if you find the info helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video, and as always, have a fantastic trip.